Hello, everyone. I hope everyone who's watching here today is having a great day. Welcome back to my channel. So, Nail Reserve Los Angeles reached out to me. Yay! So, they asked if I would be interested in collaborating with them, and most of the time, the obvious response is yes. But there's a story to this. This was not the first company to reach out to me. And it got to a point where I already had a response, like a rehearsed response. We love your work and collaborate. We would like to collaborate with you, and what, and then I have to say, oh, thank you very much. I'm honored. See, I was so excited here. I was seeing it for the first time, and this was the first time it actually hit me. So anyway, so many companies have reached out to me before, and this is the response I always give them. Hi, thank you very much for being interested in what I'm doing, and you'd love to collaborate with me. But I live in South Africa, and the response after that is always, oh, unfortunately, we don't ship there and all that. So when Nail Reserve reached out to me, and it was the same thing, same response, yada, 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 we love your work, and me responding back, I'm honored, yada, 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 like, let's work together. I wish we could work together, but unfortunately, I live in South Africa, and without a break in between, she's like, yeah, so we do ship to South Africa, so choose the colors quickly. We need to start working with you if you say you are happy to work with us. So they said I must choose 6 colors, and this is what I chose. Let's get the swatching. The first color we're gonna swatch is this Forest Mural. It is a beautiful green with glitter in it, medium and small size, like fine glitter. And I love the consistency. It looks beautiful in color, and it feels nice when it goes on, when you swatch it. Sorry, my swatch stick is short, the nail pod. Anyway, look at that. It's so beautiful and nice and bright and perfect for this season. The next one is this gold warm glow. It had a funny consistency. I wasn't understanding this, but after the second coat, I realized it actually looks beautiful. But the first application, you see me do that now. I was bringing that to my nose because I was like, is this the gel polish that's smelling so nice? It smells so beautiful. It smells like bubble gum. And I was thinking maybe all the polishes have this beautiful bubblegum smell. They smell great. Alright, so the next polish is this red. I wasn't sure if it was going to be the red that I want, that I always go for and try to get. But when I was swatching here, I was like, oh my god. Do you see how I'm slowing down? I'm like, I can't believe it. It is it. It's the one that I want. It's the one that it's the kind of red that I always want and I don't get, because the others, like I mentioned somewhere, that they have like funny undertones, but this one is a perfect like red. And what I love about all these polishes is they are so opaque. You don't really need a second coat of polish, but obviously you have to have 2 coats, but with these you don't really need 2 coats. So this was great. So here we are. These are the colors that I chose, and I chose these colors because I was thinking by the time they get here it will be like the Christmas season, so I chose these colors based on that. So I chose the polygel and this no wipe top coat, because usually when I try out the brand for the first time, I go for their top coat, no wipe top coat, their matte top coat, and whatever else is maybe different. So the polygel for this company being new, and it's news to this company, and I've been seeing that on other people's channels who have been receiving PR packages from Nail Reserve. And so I thought, let me just choose one at least. I wasn't really going for polygel, but I wanted to see that for their first polygel, how does it work? So that's why I chose the polygel. This top coat is so beautiful, and like I say, all of their gel polishes are self-leveling. And look at this gold. Like I mentioned, that only after the second coat it has a perfect self-leveling, and it looks a lot more like it looks a lot better now with the second coat. And then this top coat is actually helping it even stand out more. So beautiful with that. And one thing to be aware of is all the gel polishes in their bottles. The bottle sizes are 15 mils, and the top of all the polishes already have a swatched top of what the bottles contain. This is beautiful. Just these 4 colors make me happy. So over here I was just trying to see if it if it has a tacky layer, and I was wearing gloves and it was just sliding on there. So it has a perfect no wipe top coat, and it's self-leveling, and all the colors are beautiful. So we are going in. I'm gonna be using this polygel called Dusk Drift. I'm gonna be using it for the entire set. Now, I will not be showing you all the nails. The only problem that I had with the first two nails is that the polygel was too hard to move around, because we are suffering from heat waves right now here in South Africa. And so it was too hot in the room, and this gel was sitting here for like a few days. It's been sitting here. So I was thinking, let me put it in the fridge for like 30 minutes. It was in there for like an hour and a half. Too much. But it came out a little more solid than I wanted it to. So I'm just showing you here in real time. It's not sped up, just to show you what it looks like and how it goes on. So I am sure many of you have seen many Nail Reserve videos being reviewed, packages being reviewed, products being reviewed. But for those of you who are not aware, let me just mention a few things about who they are and what they are about. They pride themselves on having products that are vegan and 21 free formula, which means, you know, those formulas that they usually put, manufacturers of any of these products that we use, polygel, any gel that you use that needs curing, there are formulas in there that are like harmful to you, to your nails and all that. So they have taken out 21 of those harmful, harsh formulas. They don't have that in their products, and they're cruelty free, which means their products haven't been tested on animals. And so therefore that's how they get to pride themselves on how healthy their products actually are. So another thing, their products are hella affordable. They are so affordable, like their prices, they are like hella affordable. And you would think, you know, if they're affordable, they're going to be skimp on quality, but nope. It still gives you that good quality salon look, and they are long lasting. I am just saying what they're saying. I still have to check that out for myself, you know, after wearing them. And I wore these nails for 3 days before I needed to pop them off, you know. And they lasted long. They are good. Good quality, and I'm loving them, and I want to try them on my dominant hand and see if they will last for at least the 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, but we'll see how it goes. All right. So they did ask me, Nail Reserve did ask me to tell you guys that you can save on your Nail Reserve purchases if you go onto their website and you are interested in buying their products. You can use my link that I'm going to leave in the description, in my description below, so that you can save yourself 50% on your purchase. 50. I already just mentioned that they are hella affordable. On top of that, if you use my link, you save 50% on whatever you buy. But just a small disclaimer, don't think that your money comes to me, but I do get a small commission off it by you using my link. It doesn't affect your order, so don't worry about that. By the way, this 50% discount, if you use my link, only works if you buy two products or more. So you have to buy 2 products or more, and then you can use the code, and then it will apply. And it doesn't, unfortunately, apply on any of the promotions that they would be running on their website. So it works on normal orders, except for the promotions, if they have promote, because like I said, it's already cheap and it's affordable. So there we go. All right, I have spoken my head off and your ear off, but luckily we are at the end of this application of this polygel. I am loving it. It works well with whatever I'm working with. The slip solution, it was working well with it, because I thought maybe you need a different kind of slip solution, maybe their own company's slip solution, but it's perfect, and it slides on like butter when it's not too cold. And I love the color. I chose well. I wasn't too sure if I made a mistake. I wanted to choose there's another one that's called pink something, and I was like, I wonder if I choose pink, if it will be too bright for my hand and my nail bed. But this is the perfect color for my nails, for my skin tone. All right, now I am just showing you in real time also only the thumb of how easy it is. Wait, I think it's only the thumb. It's so easy, and with polygel already, it's easy to file. You don't even need an e-file. But I was being very careful not to overfile and not to do too much. As you can see, I'm moving very nice and slow. And this is, like I said, in real time. It's not sped up. Perfect. This is perfect. I'm gonna love this. I think I'm gonna skimp on it also. I'm not gonna be using it too much. It's the perfect shade. All right, let me let you guys watch the rest of the filing, and let me also take a little break, a breather, a break from talking too much. Oh, great. My neighbors decided to start working now with the machines, but let the show go on. This is the thing that I didn't like about this polygel. As you can see, it's leaving lines like, okay, now it's quiet. Yeah, I'm not sure what those lines are, but I wasn't too worried about it because they were going to be covered up. And this is the inspiration for the set. I got it from Pinterest, and no, sorry, my bad. It's not an inspiration. It's an actual recreation. I made sure that I recreated accordingly, like exactly, because that's how I recreate. I recreate exactly. So it wasn't an inspiration. It's an actual recreation. And yeah, I got it from Pinterest, and like I said, I wanted to choose these colors based on something that I already saw. I picked a few designs before Christmas, and one of them was that, and I thought I was going to use it using my own products, only to find Nail Reserve was going to get in touch with me, and I thought, why not choose those colors, because I wanted to use this set. I mean, to recreate this set. So the first coat, this is the first, well, that was the first coat, and this is the second coat, only the second coat, and look how fully covered it is. It's a complete full cover. And then over here I have applied the matte top coat. So when I turn my hand around, I'm like, yeah, everything is perfect, everything is fine, but that dusk, that polygel color was just throwing the set off. So I decided, well, since I'm not going to be using the red on any of the nails to polish them, why not just polish the bottom part of the nail? And then I would have bloody shoes, red bottoms. Yeah, that's an idea that just came up. It's not part of the inspiration, but you don't see it unless I'm turning my hand around, and when I'm showing off the hand, the design, you don't see the bottom of it. I'm sure you guys already saw it on the Shein haul, the previous video. Yeah. Oh, speaking of that, and why I was using my old e-file is because when I was doing the Shein, wait, what happened? Oh, I did the set first, and immediately after I did the set, the order was delivered at my door. The Shein order was delivered, and then so I was like, I'm gonna do the haul first. I'm gonna record the haul first, and then I'm gonna post this video afterwards. That's why you guys saw the nails first before on the haul before you saw. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm not gonna talk through the rest of this because it's just a recreation. It's exactly what the person did, and I am sure I won't need to say many things. But I've got two things to say right now before I leave. What I'm doing now is the silver, and I'm doing this with this gel, right? So to me, it didn't look like the nail, the design of the original picture. So I decided, after I've done the whole set, I decided to go back in with a clear gel polish, and then I sprinkled the fine silver glitter so that the nail is more silver. So the silver is more silver. That's the one thing. And then the second thing before I leave is the way I am loving these polishes. They are so opaque. This red, thank God it was this dark, this opaque. So much so I didn't need to go back in with a second layer for any of these patterns that I'm doing right now, because otherwise then they would have been bulky. I just used one coat, and then the design was done. And then obviously I go in with a layer of matte top coat. That's it for now. I will come back in towards the end of the video. Enjoy. So it was at this point when I realized that these mint lines were not in the right order. So the ones that are going from top to bottom, they are swirling in a certain direction, and then the ones across are swirling in the opposite direction. So it was at this point when I was doing the silver ones, and I'm like, wait a minute, there's something wrong with this pattern. It was me. I was the one who messed it up. And so since I messed it up, I didn't want to make it too obvious that I messed it up. I didn't do this. I didn't do one thing on this nail that is on the original picture, which is, sorry, I decided to put a charm, and on the original there is no charm, but I was trying to hide my mistake. That's why. Alright, if you guys are still here, you're still watching, thank you very much. Thank you for being here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I mean, if you're watching, which means you must be enjoying my content. Come on, just subscribe. Oh, this is how I made my red bows, because I don't have red bows in my stash. And this stocking I was just testing out the different charms and testing myself out to see if I could make different charms. But I've had this stocking, Christmas stocking, for a long time. I didn't make it for this. Anyway, it is time for a fun fact. And trigger warning, no triggers. It is a fun fact about your organs when being operated on. Okay, let's do this fun fact. Your organs in your body know exactly what order that they need to be in. So when surgeons perform their job on you, they don't reorganize them, because they rearrange themselves correctly automatically. How cool is that fun fact? Okay, everyone, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please let me know. Click on the like, subscribe, share, and I hope you have yourselves a great day further. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Take care.